Hey all, it's Dr. B. This is just a video to show you how to do the final project. I'm opening up now. It is open up now, and you can work on this for the next couple of weeks. Actually, if there's any assignments that you haven't yet finished, just get them to me by the end of the course. That would be great. So this gives you guys a little flexibility if there's something else you want to work on. So this project is doing some degree of real science, which you could argue, how do you do it online? This is the best shot. So this is module 8, and basically what you're going to see here is this is all about a computer-based activity where you download, graph, and analyze data about coral reefs and bleaching. So you're going to go ahead and be able to be familiar with this, and this is kind of what you're doing. So the first thing you're going to do is watch the video on coral bleaching to know what coral bleaching is. And then from there, I'm going to open up, and you can kind of see here, hopefully, that there's instructions for what you're going to be doing and kind of how this graphing system works. And what you're looking for and how you're going to report on the bleaching from we use satellite information basically to be able to determine the effect of bleaching, coral bleaching over time. And then there's some questions basically to answer. So I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but just realize this document pretty much shows you everything you need to know, especially how to create the graph in Excel, click by click, all the way down the line. So that's one degree of the work that you're doing, is that. So the second one is like where, and again, once you read the instructions, you're all going to be getting a different location. So this is everybody in the class, and you're going to find your name. And for example, like Jacob Brennan's going to go to the Galapagos, and it's like, well, what do I do next? Well, if you scroll down, this document kind of goes through all of the different areas, and so he would just go ahead and take a look at the Galapagos. Oh, there's a Galapagos. All right. So this is just kind of like to give you an idea what everybody else is doing. That's really just to look at it. But where's the actual data for it? So if I go down here, and again, all I've done is gone right down the line. This is the coral temperature data that you're going to be using, and so you're going to find yours. So again, if we go to the Galapagos, here's the XLS file, and you can see here that one's in Spanish and one's in English, so depending on what language you speak, either one's fine. So I would go ahead and click on Galapagos. I would open this up with Excel, and then if I go over to my second monitor, you'll see here that this is real data from satellites about the relative surface temperature and information, and it's really pretty long. It's about all the way down to like 220 data points, and this just happens to be one of these. So once you have this data, you're then going to go ahead and let me just kind of bring this back over here. You're then going to go ahead and complete the actual assignment. And so notice what I did. This basically tells you exactly what to do, how to do this. There's an intro part, and again, you've done some assignments on writing scientifically and creating graphs, things like that. So this is what you're all going to fill out. Obviously, it's going to be different for each person because you all have a different location, and then down the line. So that's the assignment. So I highly suggest you read over everything first. This is not due, I think, till like the 21st, so you have time. But I wanted to kind of open it up and give it to you now so you could get busy on it. And on that note, good luck, and if you need me, you know where to find me.